Could we see an early prison release for Samsung heir Lee Jae-yong and even ex-presidents Park Geun-hye and Lee Myung-bak? Speculation's been swirling ahead of Liberation Day on August 15th, an anniversary known for presidential pardons in South Korea.
And the indications are that there's a good chance of Lee Jae-yong being set free.
The Samsung Electronics vice chairman was sentenced to 5 years in prison in 2017 after becoming embroiled in a huge bribery scandal that led to a much longer sentence for Park Geun-hye. He was then freed in 2018 before a retrial saw him ordered this past January to spend 2.5 years behind bars. With time already served, he now has only around a year left to go. Observers say current President Moon-Jae-in could pardon Lee, considering Samsung's role in post-pandemic economic growth. And despite some civic groups being strongly opposed to his release, reminding Moon that he'd previously pledged to both limit his use of presidential pardons and show no tolerance to financial crimes by tycoons, public opinion is generally moving in the other direction. A local poll showed 70% of South Koreans are in favour of releasing Lee Jae-yong.
But the mood is very different for those jailed former presidents.
56% of respondents were found to be against granting special amnesties to Park Geun-hye and Lee Myung-bak. Current President Moon has emphasised the need to consider public opinion. Another factor for Moon, who has less than a year left in office, is the political legacy he wants to leave, as the pardon issue could have an impact on the next presidential election. A leading contender from Moon's Democratic Party, Lee-Nak-yon, said earlier this year he'd recommend granting amnesty to Park Geun-hye and Lee Myung-bak, both former conservative leaders, so you'd think the right would be even more keen on pardoning them. But among the strong conservative candidates is former Prosecutor General Yoon-Seok-youl, who played an important role in Park's downfall as he led the team investigating her back in 2016.
So there's a complex web of factions and divisions.
Justice Minister Park-Geun-hye said on Wednesday he's not received a message from Moon on possible pardons for Park Geun-hye and Lee Myung-bak. But if not now, then when? At 69 years old, Park serving a 22-year prison term, while 79-year-old Lee serving 17 years over a separate corruption case. If they are pardoned, it will be among numerous high-profile acts of mercy for business leaders and presidents in the past. And the whole situation now looks like a pivotal moment for the country to see whether things have changed. But in any case, history's shadow will linger, as either there will be no pardons, and that will be viewed by critics as political retaliation, or they will be freed, and critics will say it's the same old clemency shown to elites.